Hello, you wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel. Instagram just shared what each content format on their platform is best for, and it's clearer than ever that all formats are not created equal, which means if you're not aligning your strategy with their recommendations, you are wasting time, which of course we don't want for you. So in this video, we're going to break down exactly what Instagram says each surface is best for, and more importantly, how you can use that to make smarter, more strategic content decisions to grow. Let's dive in.
Alrighty, format number one, of course, we have to start with Reels. So when we say format, this is the type of content that you can share. And first up is Reels. So as you may know, or hopefully know, they are short form videos under 3 minutes. And no surprise here, Reels are designed to help you reach new audiences as they pop up to people who don't follow you in various services of the app like Explore, Feed, and the Reels tab. They're your best bet without question when you want to grow. So if your goal is visibility, awareness, or just getting in front of fresh eyeballs, Reels should absolutely be leading your content mix. Prioritize content that's clear, catchy, and gives a quick hit of value, especially if you're trying to attract new followers, build brand awareness, or get people into your funnel. So, for example, if you're a wedding planner, you could show a before and after venue transformation with trending audio. Or if you're a nutritionist, you might share 3 foods that helped stop years of bloating using B-roll and captions. Remember that these are discovery moments. Think short, scroll stopping, and valuable, even for someone who's never heard of you. So if you're not sure how to put together engaging Reels to get people to stop and watch, check out this video where we break down top Reel styles and tactics to increase your views.
And if you actually want us to review your content and get our tailored advice, we do exactly that inside our membership channel. You'll get access to live Q&As, a library of step-by-step trainings where you just get to see our faces and little screens as we do our serious walkthroughs. And there's a ton of resources to make creating content easier and more intentional. Even if you're short on time, you can learn more and join via the link in our description. All right, next up are carousels. These are multimedia posts that allow up to 20 swipeable frames. So according to Instagram, they're a powerful format to both reach new audiences and engage your followers. So they're doing 2 of the things. Carousels are still so underrated as a strategy because people get so caught up in just needing to post Reels to grow and listening to all of these tips that say it is the only way and all you need to do is post Reels in order to grow and post 17 Reels a day. But carousels really drive engagement, and we're not just saying that. Buffer did a study of over 4.2 million Instagram posts, and they showed that carousels get more engagement, 12% more engagement than Reels. Carousels also keep people on your post longer, which tells the algorithm that post is valuable, whether it's entertaining, educational, or inspirational, whatever it is, it has value. You also get a second opportunity to show up in feed with carousels, because if someone scrolls by the first time, Instagram will actually show them the second frame of that carousel to give them another opportunity to engage if they reopen the app. And they also encourage swipe throughs. You get swipes, shares, save, which are all key engagement signals for the algorithm. And Instagram has really been putting more work into promoting carousels as well, which is why they recently even added that ability to add music so that carousels could show up in the Reels tab, further increasing your opportunities for discovery. So you can use carousels to teach, you can use it to tell stories or break down your frameworks. So for example, what this would look like as a copywriter, you could break down 5 headline formulas with examples to showcase a framework. And for an entrepreneur, you could share your morning to night routine of running your business with text overlays to tell a story. People love stories. That's a marketing tactic as old as time. And when you're thinking about frequency, 1 carousel post a week with a strong hook and a clear takeaway paired with Reels that keep bringing in new audiences in for you to engage further with so that they really buy into you is a pretty perfect strategy, we'd say. Pretty beautiful strategy.
Now, let's talk photos, specifically single images. Instagram says these are all about engaging your community. Now, they won't get you the reach that Reels get or that carousels get, with a few exceptions, but their power is really in building connection and authenticity with your existing audience. So you can use photos to show more of your human side, so behind the scenes, testimonials, customer or team moments, UGC. These posts really make you, as a creator or business owner, extremely relatable. Now, you can also share quotes, which can do well because they relate to your audience, or key pieces of information that you know your audience will really want to know about, like as an infographic. Now, we'd also still recommend that you leverage carousels over single images every time, as that same Buffer study we mentioned earlier found that carousels outperform single images posts by 114%. That's pretty massive.
That's a huge number.
So more than 2x the engagement. But if you're looking to work single photos into your mix, what that could look like is a business owner sharing a branded headshot with a reflective post on lessons from Q3, or a bookstore sharing their favorite quote from the book of the month, something like that. So essentially, you can use this format to stay top of mind without needing to overproduce, which is definitely something that stops a lot of people from moving forward with their content. Just set your expectations accordingly when it comes to the reach.
Next up is stories. These are mini clips or images that disappear after 24 hours unless you pin them as a highlight. So, stories, please do not sleep on them. Stories are designed to build trust and grow your relationship with your existing audience. This is where the daily or almost daily magic happens. It's quick, it's less polished, and it's where people start to feel like they actually know you. So you can use stories to show your process, you can use it to answer questions, bring people behind the scenes, and most importantly, talk to your audience. This is where you can also use polls, Q&As, emoji sliders to spark real conversation. Stories are so important because trust is what makes someone actually decide to click your link, DM you, and buy an offer. So for example, this could look like a fitness coach sharing their breakfast before they go out to train. And even better if they have a DM automation set up with like ManyChat to direct people to their free grocery list PDF. If you want to learn more about DM automation with ManyChat, check out this video, as it's been one of our strongest ways that we've increased our story views. But that's an example of how you could use a story and that it could be super low production. Overall, stories are such a low lift way for you to really connect with your audience and see who your content is resonating with. Another thing we should also say is we did a whole video on how the stories algorithm works. You can check that out right here. Please start using stories if you're not using stories.
Now, let's talk about Instagram Live. These sessions are for deepening loyalty by nurturing your most loyal fans, and they're available to anyone with over 1,000 followers, which is actually a new update, like is in like the last week or so.
Yeah.
Instagram Lives are your chance to be in real time with your audience. It's one of the few places where you can interact, teach, and connect, and actually get people to stick around for more than 90 seconds. Lives really had their moment when we were all at home every day a few years ago, but they're relevant especially for collaboration with other accounts to expand your reach, whether that be another business, creator, or expert. You'll also want to repurpose your lives as short clips on Instagram or other platforms, or you could upload it in full elsewhere, but you don't want to let that content go to waste. So be sure to leverage that effort wherever you can. Now, we see lives work best in interview format or as like micro webinars. So you can use them to teach a mini lesson, share updates, or even answer FAQs as part of a larger campaign. Lives are really for your most loyal ride or die community members, because if someone takes time out of their day to be with you in the moment, they're the real ones. So respect their time and make sure you deliver for them.
Next up are channels or broadcast channels. These are Instagram's one-to-many service that helps you stay connected to your super fans by allowing you to create a private space that people can join. So if someone joins your channel, they really want to hear from you. And channels help them bypass the algorithm and directly see the content and messages you want to share. So you can use channels to drop early access offers, offer exclusive resources, poll your audience, and even just share your most recent post from Instagram into the channel. So for example, one client we consulted with who is a beauty expert, we had her create a broadcast channel to drive traffic through mini challenges to her webinars, which she's since grown to over 20,000 members. So if you're a creator or business owner with digital products, a channel could be a great way to promote your free downloads and early bird offers. Or if you're an artist, it could be a really great way to showcase, an and promote early drops of your work or set lists or singles, any of these things that you want your die-hard fans to get first. It's essentially like having a VIP list of fans you can easily reach with less effort but very high impact. So the biggest takeaway for you is this: every surface has a different job. So if you're only posting reels, but your actual goal is loyalty or conversion, it might feel like Instagram's not working for you when really you're just not using all the formats and surfaces to serve your goal. Once you know what you're trying to achieve, reach, engagement, trust, loyalty, you can post more intentionally and stop wasting time on content that does not fit your goals. If you want help mapping out your strategy and content and want an access to a library of trainings from beginner to advanced, again, check out our membership via the link below. That is all for today. We definitely recommend you check out this video next. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Peace.
Bye.